about it. That's the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside
Big Stank Beavers.
Time to get this game started.
Coach Skeeton about to get his ass beat.
The Beavers will kick it away to start us off.
In this tough ass stadium too. I be having 50 people at my home games. A&M.
Drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Yeah.
So Texas A&M's offense takes the field.
Don't play these whole ass.
And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes.
Yeah, no, I saw that shit. Still running though.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares too, I swear. When you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death.
If they go routes on the nigga, I'm cooked.
Off the defense, he can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different
I think it's an 88 and under. I got the nerve to go, man.
They're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker.
Got the nerve to go, man. Ooh, this motherfucking field, bitch.
They'll mark him at the 29.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Trying play action. Quarterback doing what he
Look at
does
the
best.
defense.
He can move.
Who would have come off that block? Because he was dumb.
Pressure just engulfed
Pick
him.
that boy with the MJ move.
Man, you talk all week about
Hell no, I needed
tone,
to.
quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know you do that? Get a sack and force a punt.
Yeah,
on the
I needed
first
to.
Possession of the football game. That's a heck
They
of
got
a start
this.
for
They
this
got
defense.
this shit. Fonte, he came from Florida, but he an expert.
The Aggies send out
But
the
that nigga
punter.
be huddling niggas too, though. He don't really be going through and telling them this shit.
At the punter. He gets the first
He's like, it's on us. You can get this shit on
Busier
us.
than last week, being called
I
on
was
five
like, you better
times.
tell these motherfuckers the
He's
truth.
got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will try to get something going with their first
Oh,
possession.
shit.
As we take a look at our impact
But what?
players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Might as well give it to him again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the
You know my
ground.
motto, 2 tears in the
And the
bucket.
defense
Fuck
doing
it.
a great job committing to the run. When you
I got it.
commit to the
Right.
run like this,
Right.
obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop
Take
the
that
run
shit to the
first.
motherfucking stage,
Bring
nigga.
him down,
Fuck
and
y'all.
he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got this shit.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Right, y'all act like I did that. You know what? I did do that shit on purpose. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. You nobody.
Careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle.
Good defense.
Nowhere to run
Love
on
to
that
see
one.
it.
He loses 4 on
You
the
do that
carry.
bullshit ass bitch.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive
Yeah,
end to
I
come
still
up
got
with
an
a
F-CAT
tackle.
sitting in there that need to be signed off for my task. I told her I'm not signing that
Most of
shit.
these guys are 250 to
Yeah, you wrote me up
275
based on
pounds, but
perception,
they
not
get the ball
facts, bro.
fast, low, and the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those
So her,
guys.
you missed a perfectly good coaching opportunity because you got in your feelings and tried to write me up. I'm not signing that. Because everything you wrote on the F-CAT, you could have had a coaching conversation with me instead of trying to write me up.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself.
Good
And he's
defense.
not going to make it. The defense denying
Like, where's the coach?
Texas A&M will have to boot it
And then the
away.
new guys that just got there, they be like, God damn, I got to come to work every day to hear this bitch say she going to document me, threaten me every day. I say, yeah, nobody want to work for nobody like that. That's all she do is, if y'all don't do this and that, we're going to have a conversation. If you're a minute late, y'all are going to get documentation. I'm like, but bitch, you're never on time. You're never on time.
Yeah, and some people do that.
But you would took a whole lunch break to go get your braces tightened, but you telling us we can't be a minute late.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down.
Yeah, you stupid, but that's why I say you better not ever try to write me up on no time shit, because I'm gonna tell it.
Here's the handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that
Right.
and runs to the football like that. Good
Bitch,
luck.
we don't
No
care.
holes anywhere.
Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense
You lucky they gave you that up.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Grab near the sticks. It's Allen. They make the stop,
And
but
the
not
under
before they
wanna
do
see
their
the
work
nigga
up
win.
top and pick up a first down. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Dances away from one.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this
Yeah, if you don't send me that IG, so I see if I know this game.
Drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The run from the shotgun.
Oh, come on.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Let me view who you fooling with. That's why she jumped in my DMs. I will let you know.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this
You know what? I will let you know, brother. If I'm aware of such a skank.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they'll finally get him down.
Ain't one real one.
Terrific pickup. The Beavers will have it 1st and 10.
Right.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get
That's not one of mine, brother.
The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
We have played in the same briar patch time or two.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
Hey, man.
Runs like this,
Let me tell you something. It's 2025, man. They're tired of being lonely.
These are body blows, and as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into...
Oh, my God. We get down here and go. Yeah.
And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
They out here throwing alley-oops in the DMs.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Young nigga in here.
To the air on first down. Fires to the
Ooh, and he threw a fucking go route. Looks
and he's running in the open.
Are you chasing him? You ain't catching
And
him.
he's got away from the defense and takes it in.
You're going to run fast. 2 picks and 2 drives. Come on,
When this
man.
place gets loud, it starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
I ain't got shit,
And they
bro.
still come out, and they still got the 12th man tradition.
And don't nobody
So many
want to.
traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
All right, let me stand up in the seat.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able
Oh,
to
come
finish
on, man.
drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
All about the state.
Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Wide open, he makes the catch.
4-7.
There he goes to the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd.
Juwan the foe.
Touchdown, Oregon State.
This offense is so
Next Friday.
Man, they can hurt you in
Oh,
so
it's Saturday
many
now?
different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives
Shit,
together,
you
big
need to
drives
ask a little
together.
bit.
They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
I don't know. Depending on what time they got finished. We went out there,
Lining up for the PAT.
what was it? Was it Friday? Yeah, last Friday.
Right in half.
That shit was cool. Like, it was super non-hazy.
Way scoring drive.
But they made Docking in.
With
So,
a quick strike up top, covering
Doc, the
79
Apple,
yards.
Sock it to me punch. Then they had to do some calisthenics.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. A quick strike touchdown up top the last
Yeah.
time they had it. Just
They were over.
No doubt.
They
They've got
done.
so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already
Yeah,
started.
they done. When I was out there with them Friday, I was like, ooh, y'all niggas ready for this shit to be
I
over.
wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
They have set the tone.
It's gonna be this weekend for sure.
Inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. He's
If it's
dropped
not Friday,
behind the
well,
line of scrimmage.
Stroh said it's Saturday.
Three.
Them niggas over that shit, bro. Them niggas are tired of that
Third
shit.
and short, coming from their own 20-yard line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense.
Ooh,
And complete on third down.
it just depends on if he make them come together and just do some info sets.
Because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
Since that shit happened, he ain't really been super like
Fourth down and the
and
punt
fighting
team
niggas. I mean,
sends
niggas
it
been
the other way.
getting shown some love, but
He gets a block.
ooh, ooh, beat that nigga, beat that nigga. What the fuck?
A huge return
Yeah.
there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put
That was a good return there. I needed that one
Oregon
too.
State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They
That's
score a
their shit.
touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking,
That
man.
nigga tough. Dixon was over there trying to talk to one of the niggas. They said, "Excuse me, big brother, but respectfully, can you stop talking to
You
me?"
can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines. To get
Yeah.
an opportunity
Yeah, bro, we couldn't do that but
to
laugh.
drive this ball and go score.
It boy, those niggas done. Them niggas done.
That shit's funny as hell. What'd he say? He said,
Nah, that nigga, them niggas. But he said respectfully though. Nigga, shit, dog. We go ahead and bust out laughing, dog. Them niggas done. But that eight took Kane at the end of the night. That nigga just said, "Man, come on, man. Come on." I said, "Oh, y'all niggas done."
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Yeah, them niggas is in there.
And I think they'll give him two on
Pure, that shit was pure
coming
comedy,
up.
dog.
It'll be
If you was in there
second down.
watching that hoe, that shit was
First
pure
down
comedy.
scoring. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pushes ahead for two to the 7-yard line.
Right.
Quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down with
signed up, and then you for sure signed up for that shit.
Back open in the middle. And they stop him just short of the stick.
I gotta kick this.
Bring up a
I
decision
don't normally do this.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work.
They be go around the world
on this
now.
offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you
This
know
nigga
can
was
run
player of the week
inside
last
out.
week, and now you acting like you can't make a fucking tackle? Like, get off the gas. Like.
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time.
Yeah, you better lay it
Just
down.
beyond the line of scrimmage before
Lay
he
it
gets
down, lay
down.
it down. You know
Great
it's
job
lay
there
it
by the
down.
defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now.
Look at that.
Wide open down
I knew that
field.
shit was small.
And
That's
he's
what
to the
shit.
48-yard
Went to
line.
cover 3 and
That'll be
made
good
the
enough for a
chance.
1st down. Texas A&M going quickly.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Oh, shit, bro. Okay. Let y'all there. Get a delay game. I'm the float. I do not give a fuck about y'all glitching out.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Taking place. I got smacked though.
Very good. Yep.
It seems like a waste of. It seems like a waste when you get to the end and don't get
Quarterback
the
just went into
15K.
brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Looking to throw. He's right on target. Jumped on top of the pile.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changer. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
I really love this guy running the option. I'll tell you, for years and years and years at Texas A&M, when it came to running the ball, it was mostly turning around and handing it off to a running back. But I like this new look. Getting the quarterback sprinkled into the running game as well, and doing it in the option game is something that I really think gives them a chance to have a different dimension in their offense. They're going to be so much more difficult to stop the more
You
these guys
do.
catch the ball.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum.
Fade
Right
him
on the
to me,
numbers
bro.
where he can catch it, keep running.
Let me threw that wild ass ball and then nobody
What a grab and go.
like kill me with my oh y'all yeah.
Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Terrell. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. We didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He's back to throw on 2nd down.
Oh,
And get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the
listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He holds it in, and nobody's close.
How many interceptions you got?
Look out on the right. Touchdown, Beavers. And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, oftentimes in
Am I
college
leading? I'm still
football,
not
the best
leading.
offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
My offense is better.
Pressure that puts on the offense, Jesse. Like, you know this is back and forth. And I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. You can't let our serve get broken.
They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll leave it with the lone back.
Good defense. Let's see that shit.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Third down play from the gun. Coming after it. Going to take a shot at this DB. What a snag by the defense.
Love to see it,
They didn't give
nigga.
him much of a chance to make that play.
About time your slow ass made a play.
Set up at the 16.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Got a man. It's Devon. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. To the ground with the back. The Beavers get it past the sticks. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Shaking haters off.
Looking to pass. It's Terrell. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The inside handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
You got to wait till they get done.
They'll try the run.
They'll show all of them eventually.
And the defense finally
Until they get done showing the question mark as a green check or a red X.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Beavers line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score.
And why are you singing?
You just simply
And
can't
why
say
you
enough
sing?
about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each
That
and every
last
week.
nigga stressed it
That's
out.
his 15th rushing score on the season.
And with the extra
Yeah.
point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Yeah. Now go.
And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff
You
team.
start talking about now go
Stay in
crazy.
their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This late
Now
in
do
the
me a
half,
favor,
you're
please.
behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On second down, wants to throw it. He finds a soft spot. In the
Y'all let these niggas catch these balls, pause, but y'all ain't let me know these balls up.
39 to pick up a 15. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10.
That get fucked up.
He's looking to throw it. They're working that
Look at
left
that.
side.
This is what I be talking about, man. Like,
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half. Get all the juices, all the excitement. And be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
he's wide open. Why are you overthrowing me? You have no pressure.
I have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Looking to throw, it's Terrell. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Beavers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner...
Then y'all put the nigga in field goal range. Like, come on with the shit.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Players on the stage.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. It is perfect. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. Here's the return from inside his 10. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started.
One of 3 defensive players on the list.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. first drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this.
Yeah, and it's been a good
Bro.
game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Dropping back, it's Terrell. Trying to escape and get it himself. Puts him in the spinner, still running. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Now they're going to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Ooh, Saturday, Notre Dame versus TCU. Hannah Hidalgo versus and Olivia Miles versus Haley Van Lith. Nigga Haley Van Lith been running around the country catching bags. She done led. Damn, they're 33-3. All because she get not all.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's piled up 65 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21.
Even better.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Woo!
Leaves it with the running back.
Shit.
Keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later.
Touchdown, Beavers! They take the lead with the 6. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
Texas A&M going up tempo. He'll do it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got his man. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride in stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Running back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback
field goal, bitch.
Pressure, and down he goes at
Get
the
the field goal, bitch.
They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Absolutely perfect.
Wait, Devin, what the hell are you doing here, man?
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for more running room, but
out of there.
Found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State has
should break it.
Here comes the Beaver offense. That running game was impressive, taking the touchdown last time.
No secret play call, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Tom.
So if you're on offense,
right by the block, it's
take a look
gone.
at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field.
Nah, I can't get the football off. Because your ass
I think if you're the head
can't
coach,
get
you
up.
have a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Wants to throw. It's Terrell. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Beavers want to pick up the tempo. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, and they convert. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They're going back to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Shit, me, David, and Bruce on over there. We got 4. We can run
a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first
She was
here.
talking, and then she was gone,
sleep,
knocked out.
He did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his man enough for the first.
She didn't know
They
it.
get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
Hit the read, baby.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Oregon State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
What is this drink you made?
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
When you hear, get the baby oil, huh?
First down to start the drive after the bridge. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he has a
Good job, my boy. You don't do shit else. You do what I tell you to do,
it's important
bitch.
at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
That's what I'm talking about. They said gig him. I said gag him.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down
Niggas
in
going
this
fucking
area
30-point run.
he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out.
Good bitch out.
Touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
This time it's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. They keep attacking through the air, extending the play. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Aggies will line it up on 1st and 10.
No, you left. Shit, I was in there with you. Hell yeah. Well, you didn't join mine.
He'll keep it
wasn't
himself.
like I joined wherever you were.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
That's what I'm saying, but nah, it's in me. Yeah, nah, now it's gonna be weird.
They have to put their eyes on a certain defender, and they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard.
You still floating, or you back on the ground?
If you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping.
The Aggies get it past the sticks.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in for it too, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Did a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's where I was.
Playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Absolutely perfect. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's able to shed
I
one
really
tackle.
wish I would get there with these niggas.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about solve this game away. Looking downfield, it's Terrell, feeling some heat. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down.
Come on, guys. Bro, this game is so fucking gangster.
And they couldn't make the connection.
Nigga wide open and use defense.
Successful offense is just what they want here. He's going to pass. Quickly out to the tight end.
And this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? We want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock. You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Well, if they're going to come back and win this game, they need this guy's athleticism to take over, throwing it and running it. And a nice job there, David, of him understanding the situation, getting out of bounds to save some.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Looking to throw on second down.
Didn't even make my nigga the change.
Touchdown, Aggie.
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job on the offense.
They killing me, dog. They be doing that gas shit, man.
You gotta dial up this play.
Shit, it's 36 to 38. They going for 2 now. And I know who they're going to.
Quarterback touch pass from the
Look at that.
He's into the end zone.
Stupid ass fucking game.
And we're tied here in the final period. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied.
That nigga in position for the pick. Y'all ain't even let
He'll
him
start to return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when his body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
Back to throw, it's Terrell. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And he's got it at the 15-yard line.
Good
Will
fucking
stop
catch,
with this
bitch.
timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Now on the counter. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Turning to the running game on first and goal.
But let me tell you the gay shit that just happened.
And he's brought down in this defense.
This game is so full of shit.
Back Fritzo. We've got
Oh,
a
no, he was
timeout
down.
here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have
Yeah, he was
another
down.
look. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.
Oh shit, they almost fucked me.
Single second left. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Timeout is called with just a single second left. It'll all be decided right here, win or lose on this kick. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this to take the lead, and it's getting late.
Yeah, we think
And
touchdown.
good. The short field goal for the
Get me
game.
out of here, Skeeton. Get to the fucking bus. Get to the bus, Skeeton. Barely. No, let me tell you something, boy. They had 14 seconds left on the clock. They said my running back fumbled on the one. I had to challenge that shit.
Guys, that one was a ton of fun.
And then when I challenged that hoe and I win that hoe,
Wash away in the
they didn't give me the timeout. They let the clock keep going, so I almost didn't notice.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career.
That bitch went from 14 seconds to 2 seconds. I said, y'all some hoes.
Whether we lost or whether we won.
I thought that was a timeout.
Memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those? Or
Well, we got a bowl game.
For a friend, Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big time clubs, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never
Bowl
forget
game.
those heartbreak.